When was the last time you updated your LinkedIn profile? Like most people, I guess it's quite a long time ago, and as we all know, LinkedIn is changing all of the time. So now may be the best opportunity to bring things right up to date. I did mine last week. It was a little bit challenging, I must admit. I learned quite a bit through the experience, and I'd like to just share 6 simple tips which will really help you to do this quite quickly and easily. So the first thing that you really want to do is to look at your profile picture. If need be, make sure you get yourself a new headshot. It's really not worth having something that is outdated and doesn't do you any favours. You don't really need a professional image, you just need it to be up to date and you as you would be on a normal working day. So once you've got your headshot sorted out, then bear in mind that LinkedIn also gives you the opportunity to put a background image behind yourself. Now that background image by default is a connected dot abstract. Everyone's got it. It looks a little bit ugly. So what you're going to want to do, I guess, is to choose something which is personal to yourself. It could be a picture of the location that you're in. It might be the tools of your trade, possibly. It could even be an abstract that is something that represents you quite well as a person. Make sure, of course, that that background image fits nicely with the headshot. So overall, it gives you real appeal on the way that your profile looks. So having got the imagery right, the next step is to move on to the thing that is most important, which of course is the headline. And the headline is vital. It is the thing that accurately portrays who you are, what you do, who you serve. And that is absolutely unique. So it's probably worthwhile brainstorming quite a few ideas on that. Use as many of the 120 characters as you can and come up with something which isn't the same as everyone else. And you'll notice that most people either just have their job title or they have a whole load of descriptors such as social media expert, marketing guru, and so on. Avoid those things. Try and describe yourself and what you do for the people that you connect with on LinkedIn. Having done your headline, you should then move to the contact information. Now LinkedIn is working really hard to make sure that there are many different ways that you can be contacted and to put your contact information front and centre on your LinkedIn profile. So you may already have your telephone number, that's great, but please add your email, add your website if you've got a website, your blog site if you have one of those, your Twitter handle of course, and any other opportunity, including Skype and direct messaging, that will allow people to contact you in the way that they feel most comfortable with. So once you've done that, you then need to look at the individual sections on your profile. And what you'll notice, and I certainly noticed this, is that those profile sections have actually changed. The ordering of them may be slightly different from how you remembered. There may be certain things that used to be on your profile but that LinkedIn has taken down. There may well be a slightly different title to each section. So for example, the summary section is now called the About section. So things may be looking a little bit different from the last time you looked at it. Good news is that LinkedIn is offering you a lot more opportunity to personalise and to actually stand out. There's the opportunity to have a featured section on your site. So if you have that opportunity, then I would suggest that you use that to portray some of the skills, some of the certification that you have, and maybe even some of the work you've done in terms of projects and presentations. So that can go into your featured section, and actually in each of your sections on your profile you can and you should, I think, upload rich media. So things which really are going to lift you off the page. A lot of profiles have got a lot of text, some of them have got very little text, but they've got nothing really to bring the profile to life. So given the opportunity now to add PowerPoint, to add JPEG images, to add video, then if you've got these things, why not put them on your LinkedIn profile? They will really, really help you, I think, to stand out. So rich media is definitely something that you want to go with. And then the final thing I would say is that recommendations are really important, so hopefully you've got some of those, and also you've got endorsements for the skills that you have. Now, if you have got skills, bear in mind that you can order those skills according to what you consider to be most important to you and the people that are looking at your LinkedIn profile. And the most important thing probably to do is to pin your top 3 skills to the top of that skills section. Those will be the things that are most relevant to you today and that you really want to be known for. So there we are. There are 6 relatively simple things that you can do. When you do that, I'm pretty confident that LinkedIn will give you an all-star rating. You will stand out from the crowd on LinkedIn, and you will, I think, have spent a little bit of time, and it will be time worthwhile spent. If you want to go a bit deeper with any of these tips, or if you really want to have a deep dive into your LinkedIn profile, there are 2 new guides that I would recommend. One from David Riley, that he's only just published, and one that I've actually written and can be downloaded. So I will be sending out information regarding that a bit later on, but hopefully you found this short video quite interesting. Thank you very much for watching.